What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Pitching Ninjas Top 5 Filthiest Pitches of the Day. We'll kick it off with the honorable mentions. First, I have Dustin May for this sweeper that broke 19 inches. He did have a great outing. He had 5 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 4 runs, but this pitch, filthy. Next, Trevor McGill for this 100-mile-an-hour overpowering heater. My top 5 filthiest pitches of the day yesterday. At number 5, we're giving it to the birthday boy, Max Scherzer. Picked up 11 strikeouts on his birthday.
41, by the way.
11 Ks in 7 innings, giving up 3 runs. Filthy sliders, filthy everything. He was good, just not good enough to win the game. At number 4, Anthony Bender. For these benders, these sweepers, absolutely disgusting. Look at these things go. The man is filthy. At number 3, Carlos Rodon. For these sliders, he had 8 Ks in 5 1/3 innings, giving up 3 runs. These things were pure filth. At number 2, Jack Flaherty for these back-to-back breaking balls. He had this curveball that nearly gets the KO and then follows it up with this slider for a sword. He had 7 Ks in 6 scoreless innings, giving up 5 hits. Nasty stuff from Jack Flaherty. And at number 1, Paul Skenes for this sweeper that absolutely teleported. Look at this thing go. I think Sports Illustrated ran an article on this post of mine saying this was the filthiest sweeper that Paul Skenes has ever thrown. Paul Skenes throws some nasty sweepers. I wouldn't go that far. That's not where I'm going with this, but this is disgusting. He got 10 swings on sweepers yesterday. 7 of them were swings and misses for what percentage swing and miss rate is that?
My calculator is saying 70.
70% whiff rate for Paul Skenes on a sweeper yesterday. Check out these overlays of his fastball and sweeper, and you can see why you would swing and miss at this too. He did a fantastic job of tunneling his fastball and his sweeper. As a hitter, you're seeing this sweeper start either inside or outside your fastball, depending on what side of the plate you're standing on. But either way, you think you're swinging at a fastball, and you get the sweeper that is nowhere near that fastball, and you're whiffing. He had a very nice outing yesterday, going 6 innings with 9 Ks.
Very nice.
With only 1 walk. His ERA this year, 1.83. He had 20 swings and misses on the day yesterday, which is the most of any pitcher, and of every pitcher through 45 starts since 1920. Paul Skenes now has the lowest career ERA of everybody. Every single pitcher that has ever stepped foot on the mound through 45 starts, Paul Skenes is the best. Will, who is better, Paul Skenes or Tarek Skubal?
This obviously changes by the day, Ninja.
It does.
The one thing I'll say is with Skenes being a couple years younger and him only pitching basically a full season at this point, I think he probably has a little more improvement in his game where Skubal is probably at his apex, which is a great apex to be at. But I think I'm going Skenes on raw talent. What about you?
It's really, really tough for me because they're so polar opposites. Skubal is a high-energy pitcher. Skenes is a force of nature that just wears you down like a sledgehammer cracking a concrete stoop or something. He's just constantly just wearing on you. He doesn't even try to ramp up to, he can hit 103 like Skubal did, but he just doesn't. He just pitches. And as a team, it just seems inevitable when you're up against Skenes. Where Skubal, you can see it in his body language. When he's going well, he is pumped up, yelling, screaming, and he can absolutely blow you away. I have a hard time. Every time I see one or the other pitch, it's just start for start. I'm going like a ping pong ball. Y'all give me your thoughts in the comments. Obviously, through 45 starts, there's been nobody ever better than Paul Skenes. So that means something. And he can get better, Will. I think he can. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's even throwing harder. I think it's sequencing and knowing what he's doing against hitters. And just he's a very smart pitcher who just stays within himself and tears people apart. And yesterday was a hot day. And he still just kept within himself. Didn't puke, as he said after the game. Anyway. Really good outing by Paul Skenes. Fantastic stuff.
Honestly, I think the heat kind of helped to an extent because I was just focused on staying out there and not passing out or throwing up or anything. So I was just focusing on making the next pitch rather than anything else. So I think that helped.
Now on the Ninja Notes, Tomoyuki Sugano had 8 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 1 run. And he has thrown 7 pitches over 95 miles an hour this year. 6 of them were yesterday. I think he was pumped up for Ichiro. Brady Singer had 8 Ks in 7 1/3 innings, giving up 1 run on 3 hits. Ben Brown had 4 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 1 run. Noah Cameron had 6 Ks in 5 scoreless innings, giving up 3 hits. Aori Perez had 6 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 1 run on 2 hits. And he's another really good young pitcher. And I think people are not paying attention to this man. He is very, very good. He faced Brandon Woodruff, who had 6 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 2 runs. JT Ginn had 4 Ks in 6 scoreless innings. Jack Leiter had 7 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 2 hits and 1 run. Kyle Hendricks had 3 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 2 hits and 1 run, and blew this 86-mile-an-hour fastball by Dominic Canzone. And afterwards, he just trash-talked him. He said, "Here's some cheese for your calzone." Dominic.
They did catch that audio, Ninja. It was unfortunate.
He faced Logan Gilbert, had some nasty splitters and knuckle curves, had 7 Ks in 5 innings, but gave up 4 runs. And lastly, Kodai Senga had 3 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 3 runs.
Ninja, we're starting off today with a fish bomb. Mike Trout's fishing with a dynamite, blasting this ball 443. And the analogy doesn't even make sense because Trout aren't the ones that are doing the fishing, but just go with it, Ninja. But this brought him into the 1,000 RBI club. Congrats to the fish man for that.
I feel like he should be at like 15.
I know. There's 300 people in this club. It's not that impressive. Of all Trout's stats, this is not far up there for him. But from the same game, the 2025 King of Homers, Big Dumper, crushed his 41st of the season, increasing his MLB lead over the Judge by 3 homers. This happens every day, Ninja. Nothing to sniff at. But up to the Bay, where Juan Soto ripped the hearts out of Giants fans by blasting this 2-out, 7th-inning game-winning bomb here. But the haters are going to hate this, Ninja. But the dime of the day comes from Fenway because of Alex Bregman's 5th-inning game-winning, series-winning 2-run homer. Sure, the detractors may claim some homer bias here, Ninja. But the haters and you can suck it, because this was the most important dong of the day yesterday. Clinching the series against the world champs, and I will apologize for absolutely nothing. That's your dong of the day.
And now, my pitching ninja moment of Zen. It's Ichiro.
And to the Miami Marlins.
Absolutely
I
roasting
appreciate
Miami
Samson
Marlins.
And Mike Hill for coming today. Honestly, when you guys called to offer me a contract for 2015, I have never heard of your team.
There's no need, Ichiro.
Catching strays in Florida. My picks of the day today are 3-leg same-game parlay plus. I'm going to start out with a same-game parlay of Jacob Mizorowski for 6 Ks or more and Matthew Boyd for 5 Ks or more. Top it off with Yoshinobu Yamamoto for 6 Ks or more. Then I'm going to add in my 30% profit boost to boost my profits by 30%. What would your picks of the day be?